Look what we have here. It's a gigantic fucking mess of speakers. I'm gonna blow these up. First, I am definitely blowing up these Magnavox TV speakers because look, they're dry rotted. They're from a 2005 first generation LCD TV. They're not usable anymore. You can't reflow them. But they look cool and they sound good because I heard them. But I can't keep them. These are foam rotted and they just are hard to replace. So, here's a cheap ass white band speaker. Sounds like shit. It's not a legit brand. But I'm keeping these boxes because they're not that bad. You have to consider research. You will not see these in stores. It's not 500 watts program or peak. Yeah, I hate peak. It's not even 100 watts RMS. Look at that. There's barely any crossover network in here. It's just a shitty capacitor. And I'll show you in a bit though. So what the woofers look like. It's not 100 watts, it's 30. Not even close. And tweeters at no barking. I doubt they're even 10 watts. They always sound like shit, so I'm gonna test the speaker first and then blow these up. Got it wired up, but before I play a song, I'm gonna tell you about the quality of these. These sound terrible. They're boomy. They lack barely. Well, they have like almost no treble. Tweeters are really faint sounding. The woofer bottoms out even in the enclosure. It's also very boomy because it's all empty. There's no insulation in that box. There should be. I'm sure it would make a difference. This is a very cheap sounding speaker. And it will still bottom out. Just look how loose that cone is. It's not supposed to be like that. It's like a cheap speaker. So I'm gonna play a song in a few seconds. I'll pause the video. I am gonna play a regular alternate song that does not have a lot of bass. Hear this. That's not loud at all. I can barely hear it. That's like turn up like very high. Yeah, it's not very sensitive at all. I'll show you the volume receiver. To show you proof. I'm gonna pause the video. Look at that. That was more than halfway. We might have a hard time blowing these though. I want to remove the speaker units out of the enclosure as well as the crossover to show you proof of how bad this sounds in free air. But first, I'm actually going to play bass just to show you how much this bottoms out. So, let me pause the video for a few seconds. So, I got the song playing. It's not really bottoming out, but it just sounds really noisy. Hear this. The volume's more than halfway. I'm not gonna play it too long because my floors are vibrating, but yeah, I can hear the noise. It's not handling that bass really well. It should sound like that. There should be like crossover networking in there to make it sound good, and there isn't. Just a capacitor to the tweeter. These suck ass. So let's move on. Okay, I got everything out, and first, look at these fucking screws. They strip easily. Plus, I'm sure these aren't even real screws. My screwdriver bit does not fit this at all. And I'm glad my screwdriver bit didn't strip at all. Just a fucking screw. It's a fucking Chinese screw. Without tweeter, it's just ugly. It's not hurting him at all. Just cheap. It looks like it's painted. Doubt it's not like that. I'm sure it's just painted cloth. Look at that woofer. It is very cheesy. There's no name on it. Yeah. Plus, my Bluetooth speaker sounds way better than this. It's a lot louder. And it's only 15 watts. I'm sure this might be even 10 watts. I'm gonna see how much power this takes, though. It is not loud. Look at that crossover nowhere, just a capacitor. I get cheap speakers such as Sony, Panasonic, etc. You only use a capacitor, but this is ridiculous. This sounds terrible. They should have used crossover network on a cheap speaker. But I'm just keeping this so the terminal block can see useful. And probably add a crossover and fix these up. Probably would add new speaker units in there. The box is pretty good though, so let's move on. So I got everything wired up. Look what's inside the box. It's just nothing. Absolutely nothing. At least it's like braced right though. So they're worth keeping though, but they're still worse than I expected. The speaker drivers, it's all, here it is. Talk over this. It's not loud at all, and it's bottoming out. It sounds terrible. It has a lot of mechanical noises. My bad. It doesn't bottom out too easily, but there's no venting. But in person, it sounds worse than expected. The tweeter did sound very loud because I was pushing it really hard, like that. It's just so faint. It's not good. The tweeter is terrible. The woofer has a lot of mechanical noises, so I'm gonna blow them up now. First, I'm gonna do the Magnavox speakers, like I said. I was gonna show you how they sound, but a fucking ad ruined everything. I fucking hate ads. Stupid ads. The bass made it blew the cone out, so I'm just gonna blow it out now. I'm gonna play fill the bass. So let's go. Whoa. Yep, that's it. Didn't take much. And it looks like the tinsel leads didn't detach. Look at that. See, look at that. Show you proof. But the coil looks barely blackened though. Oh, it's fur fluid. But yeah, it's fried. At least it's smoked though. I'll pause the video and go on to the next speaker. Here's the other speaker. Let's turn it up. Oh. Still going. Scares shit out of me. Smoking, smoking, smoking. I'm a little nervous because I don't want to break my receiver. Coil blackening. So far, isn't it putting the receiver into protect mode though? And it smells terrible. It's still going. Let's just play feel the bass. It's almost dead now. Whoa! Yay, fire! Scared me a little bit, but Yay, that's eventful. I'm glad. Hope this one catches on fire when I play Phil's bass again. Bass boosted. It's vibrating. Let's turn it up a little bit. Here's 75 on the phone. Let's just go full blast now. Oh, that's uneventful. I expected it though. I'll go a little more slowly on the other tweeter. I'm thankful for my fucking receiver being alive now, still. It didn't trip or anything. Just the speaker died from the receiver, so it's left this shitty tweeter. Let's turn it up. Barely hear it. It's just so faint. Oh, it's getting warm. Let's turn up another click. A little more. It's about 80% on my phone. So she handled it well, but it's very quiet. Try 150 hertz. Hold on. Oh yeah. It dies quick on the lower notes. Yeah, 200 hertz might not be very loud though. Yep. I'm gonna take a little easier on this one. Hope it smokes instead of sparks. I'm gonna do 50%. Hopefully it will blow up. Try another click. Try that again. Oh, it's dead now. Oh, it's something attaching there. Oh, try it again. Oh my god. I hate when that happens. Oh my fucking god. Let's hope that other tweeter smokes. Okay, got the other tweeter hooked up. I'm just gonna turn it up a little bit. Got the cone out. Let's try this. That was boring. At least I saw a little bit of smoke. So I'm gonna move on. So I'm onto this wool for now. Look how cheap that is. Very cheesy, and it looks like it's falling apart. So I'm gonna play fill the bass again. The volume's up all the way on here now. It's gonna take a lot to blow this. I can smell it now. It smells awful. It's smoking. It smells awful. Oh my god. It just feels easily no smoke. My fucking god. Hate these. They're unimpressive. And it's still flying. I am disappointed. Shitty wideband speakers. They blow like shit. Let's try the 150 hertz sine wave. So only pause for a second. Is it playing? Oh. There we go. Oh my god. Just a little bit of smoke. Why do you just blow like shit? Like, you don't even... they're barely even moving. Like, it didn't even break the tinsel lead. Or impressive. So let's move on. Let's try 100 hertz. Let me turn it up. I'm gonna press play. Let's grab my screwdriver before this plays. Just a pop. Oh my god. They're rubbish. Damn. They're not taking that much power. I'm sure a 15 watt speaker can probably smoke better and handle that power longer. I'm gonna take it a little bit more easier. I got the volume at only 75% instead of 100. Hopefully, I'll get a decent amount of smoke out of this. If not, we're out of luck. So. I don't smell it yet. Sure, it's getting warm now. Looks like it's the end of the video. I'm just gonna turn up another click. See what happens. It's not up all the way. I just turned up another click. Oh, that's fortunate. There's some smoke. Yay. Yeah. But still a little unimpressive. The Magnavox speakers smoke a bit better. So I'm gonna take the coils out of the whole pieces and see how much impact they were affected by the high power. So here's the aftermath. What they mean by programmed its peak, 100 watts peak for this speaker. They should have put RMS. These are like 50 watts RMS. Yep, 30 watts. I believe the tweeters are 20 watts. But they're really underwhelming. Like, they're not that good. They can handle power, but they're not sensitive at all. And they distort with that. Barely burnt on the tweeters. At least that's ferrofluid. Yep, these are barely burnt. The woofers are toasted, though. This one was the one that smoked the most, I believe. Look at that, it's fried. Are all blackened. This one's barely blackened. This one is the one that caught fire is definitely blackened. So yes, thanks for watching. And yes, these are very shitty speakers. Don't look for people at all in Walmart parking lots or whatever your local store. Yeah, just don't get these. They're not that good quality. So yes, thanks for watching. Yeah, stay away from white fancies. These are overpriced.